new hand touches the beacon.
Hello?
Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
Will I? What makes you so sure?
Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath.
Who?
And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
I don't know what we've just picked up, but I'm not sure we can put it down again without making some disembodied voice incredibly Are they in the crystal? Oh, Inigo, I'm worried. What have we done? Why can't we just leave things alone? Aha, right. This... I see. This was the back door then. So there was a way around, we just didn't find it. At least it's nice and open now. We can see any danger near us. Head east. Oh, that's east on our compass. East from the Sundered Towers. Do we want to be a little bit over it before we start heading east? We're looking for rebels.
Stinky wood.
Can. Okay. As a pack. Careful. Come on. Ow. Oh. Come on down, boy.
They are no longer a problem.
I hope not. It would be a problem if they came back to life. Hello. What's... I noticed there's another ruined tower over there.
This world is incessantly magnificent.
It truly is. It's a beautiful day today. Yeah, there's a tower over there. But that is what I noticed. Rebels? This is Rebels' cairn. Oh. Yeah, I think they've been making a couple of sacrifices, Inigo. You coming down? I don't know what awaits us inside, but I think if it's some person's burial chamber, that seems quite important. There might be some artifacts of interest and maybe some gems for us to loot. To fund a museum, of course. Keep an eye out for more Forsworn, though. Hopefully, we're not going to encounter anyone else. Hello. Well, this man's got a copy of Legend of Red Eagle, so he's been following the trail as well. I'm going to assume this is where we want to be, but there's no... It's just a cavern with this pedestal. And yet more blood. Slot? Would the sword fit in here? Oh, it does. If I pull this out... Yeah, that's a little worrying, I've got to say. I almost want to say one of us stays out here in case somebody comes along and go, oh look, a sword, and pulls it out and traps us in there. It's not that thick though. I do have a pickaxe. I suppose if we get trapped in, I could break us out before we run out of food. Come on. That's a lot of bones shoved into that pillar. And that one. I'm going to assume this is the burial chamber. But I can't say I like the look of it. I mean, it looks clear. I spoke too soon. What do we got? Skeletons? Oh, I think that might be him. That might be Red Eagle. Oh, hell. What is that weird shouty power? Oh. Down. I'll get the skeletons. You focus on the big one. Where? Okay, just try to... Oh, no. He's got Inigo. Come on, just get at him and run away. Oh, I knew he was close.
Roll on the ground or something. Can you feel that? There's a breeze.
All right. Come on, then. I feel like things are about to kick off. But we're prepared, I believe. Right. Inigo. Careful. You go first. Oh, oh my word, that just went right past me. Right. Ow. Take care of him. Oh, Inigo, you okay? I got you. Stagger him. We'll take him together. Yes, there we go. Okay. I think that might have been him. Is that all of them? Okay, that's all of them. Oh. Well done, buddy. Red Eagle himself. Honed Greatsword of Burning. We can't carry that. We do not have the space. But we'll take the septums he had on him. Because as soon as the dead start attacking us, anything they have on them is fair game. That's what I always say. Hello. That's an ebony mace. Oh, I'll make space for that. What can we leave behind, do you think? Wait, what's in the box? Amulet of Sun. Prices are better. It's quite like an Amulet of Zenithar. Reinforced Iron Boots. Chance to avoid stagger from power attacks and bashes. We can't... I mean, they're not that heavy. Scroll of Dread Zombies. Reanimate a dead body for 30 minutes. That could come in handy. It's morbid, but it could come in handy. Right. What can we leave behind? Oh, it's tricky. I kind of want to keep all of these. Some of them are valuable for selling as well. Anything else I can just ditch? The Cloak of the Forsworn, I don't think we're ever going to wear that. Okay, I think, Inigo, that should be fine. We're still pretty oh, there's a sword to pick up, actually. Okay, it might not be fine. It might be okay for now, but that sword, when we remove it from the pedestal again, if we can remove it from the pedestal again. Is this the Hagraven mentioned in the book? Do you think? It would make sense if there was. Or if it was. And it also, it kind of matches up, because the Forsworn now do seem very sort of bestial about like sacrifices and things like that, where that book didn't really mention that those people were anything like that to begin with. Oh. What? There's a light rippling from the sword. Red Eagle's Bane. Oh, the eyes on the pommel have gone blue. Well, it's a good thing that we're blocking that off. I don't want him to come back to life and try come for revenge. Red Eagle's Bane. Undead up to level 31 are set on fire and flee for 5 seconds. That's quite a lot stronger than Cyrus's Saber, but Cyrus's Saber staggers, and I don't think I could ever give that up. That is a very pretty sword, though. Let's have a look. Oh, it does look good. It really does. That is very tempting. to take and use, but I think I'm going to stick with what I know. What does mean I need to drop a little bit more. I kind of want to keep this for the enchantment as well. Maybe we could learn it. It might just have to be that. Everything else is either far more valuable. No, I think it's going to be the boots. Yeah, we'll get rid of the boots. That wasn't actually too difficult once I saw those boots were there. Come on then, Inigo. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's go back for Bruiser. And we will head back to Ultrolden. I didn't really mean to come over all the way here, but once we knew, how could we resist? Bruiser. There she is. See, look, no, I've not forgotten you this time. See, hello, no, I came back. See, I told you we would. There we go, we decided to call you Bruiser. Yeah, do you like that? No? What, you don't like Bruiser, or... Well, you're gonna have to get used to it. Right. Let's ride. And I need to turn out my lantern. There we go. Oh, careful. Oh, that's a lot of Forsworn. Okay, the quickest way then to get to Ultrolden is probably going to back the way we came and then just follow the road around. It's not the... Well, it's not the quickest, but it's the safest. And it just puts us in the neighborhood as well of the Forge Master's fingers. I'd rather avoid Forsworn if we can, wouldn't you, Inigo? How did I get... Oh, that's it. There was a very shallow crossing just up ahead. Excuse me. Mud crabs. More clay. Still no sign of a good place to quarry stone. I'm going to have to do some proper research and excavating, I think, to find a good location. Oh. Okay, there's more Forsworn. In it go. Bruiser, just stay. Don't charge in on your own, just stay safe. Inigo! Oh, where has he gotten to? Okay, ow! Ooh. I can handle this. That's it. You've not fought weird Dwemer automaton that come back to life before, have you? I have. It was terrifying. I don't know why I'm shouting this at you. Okay. Inigo? Oh, is that fox? Oh, I think that fox has been gotten. Oh, poor thing. Do we need one for the exhibit? We'll take the pelt. Chicken? Oh, you're okay. Oh, you're not fazed by any of this. Oh, there you are. So I rode off too fast. I should have waited for you, Inigo. I'm okay, though. So's Bruiser. What was this place again? Did we ever really investigate what this place is? Given that we can't carry anything, it might be an idea just to come back. Right. Come on. Up we get. I'll try to be a bit more patient this time, Inigo. Are we under attack again? Oh, there's another one. Have you got them? Inigo. Maybe she had a bow and he was just taking cover. Come on. You don't want to leave me waiting, do you? Maybe he does. Look, fine, catch up. And there's that weird Dwemer structure with the dish again. Still no wiser what they are. Maybe I should have asked Lamashtu if she had any idea what they were. Hello. I think I will wait for Inigo here. Maybe dismount. Oh no, they've got the Markarth City emblem. Inigo, where are you? Oh, you're here. Thank you. So I didn't know if you'd fallen behind or not. It's just... I've had a look. It just looks like the city guard. Good morning. Nice day for a ride. Seems like they're just bringing some Forsworn to justice or something. Here we are. Old scroll then. I have left Inigo a little way away, but I tell you what we'll do. When he catches up, we'll spend an hour or two and just rest, I think, in the inn. Which will hopefully soon be free of a ghost. And also, Inigo, he really deserves the break after doing all his running. Maybe we should take turns to ride around on Bruiser. Didn't really think of that. He doesn't seem really keen to ride sort of one behind. Morning.
Ah, a visitor. Old Crolden Inn has hundreds of years of history, friend.
Do you not recognize me? I'll talk to her afterwards. You! Excuse me.
I fought by your side to take back the Reach from the savages.
I think you've confused me for somebody else, but I have Hjalti's sword.
It's been an honor to serve you, brother. Remember our lessons from the sword masters of Archery?
No.
Let me show you a few things you may have forgotten before we leave Folden.
Oh. We're going to have a lesson? You're going to teach? Oh. Oh, I just had like a rush of knowledge. Sweet. I feel like I can handle my weapons a bit better now. He has taken the sword. I kind of assume that... Oh, you caught up. Hey, you see that? I sort of thought the sword would be left behind because he's a ghost and that's a physical object. I hope we can make a replica of that. So, excuse me, madam. The final lesson? Do you mind if I take this? No? Yeah, we're cool. We're cool. Right.
How things been with you?
They've been good. Like, how have things been around here with the ghost?
Hello, friend.
Well, do we not want to talk about the ghost? The ghost mentioned a Hjalti.
Hjalti? I never heard of anyone named Hjalti. Tiber Septim had many names. Maybe that's one of them.
Tiber Septim Talos. The sword had the guard like Talos' amulet, the symbol of Talos. Oh. Now I wish we'd kept it.
Yeah,
We just had a sword that might have belonged to Talos, and we just gave it to some crummy old ghost.
You're out. No drunks.
You okay? Do I look like a drunk to you? I'm not. I'm being intimidated by a child, Inigo. Right, well you, Inigo, have earned a drink.
Myself. They're friends.
Let's have a sit. Where do you want to relax?
Why don't you give those legs of yours a break? Join me.
I am joining you. It's nice to have a sit down now and again, isn't it?
What is on your mind?
I was kind of wondering about a couple of things. Can you tell me more about your past?
I was recruited by a group of bandits a few years ago. That is when I discovered skooma. It was the beginning of a lot of nastiness.
I know you've had a lot of difficult, things happen to you that you've had to face, but, skooma is never the answer and other substances, but, you were going through a difficult time, but how did things go with the bandits? Can you tell me more?
I was with a bandit girl for a while. Turns out she was using me. She wanted protection, not affection. As soon as she found someone more psychopathic, I was dropped like a sack of troll dung.
Ah. That's a shame. I suppose banditry has its own set of politics. Sort of like... I imagine it's very sort of alpha banditry sort of thing going on. The strongest rise to the top and they pick on the weak. But did you say you were with a bandit girl? Did you love her?
I thought I did. We dulled each other's pain somewhat. She seemed like the only bright thing in a very dark place. Regrettably, she was a vicious, manipulative harpy.
Regrettably. Sometimes that's just the way it goes, and when you're not in a great place, you don't make the best decisions.
I left the bandits and took the only ally I had with me. He was also an addict, but we thought we had it under control. His name was Felix. He was a big fellow, good in his scrap. We became mercenaries together.
Oh? And what happened then? Where's this Felix now?
After a few months, Felix and I had made a little gold, but our addiction to skooma was getting in the way. No one trusts an addict, my friend. Especially not another addict.
I did kind of skip through your journal once, I must admit. Is that the same Felix within the journal?
There is not much to tell. He never spoke about his past, but it was clear he had also been through a great deal before becoming a bandit. That life did not seem to suit him. He had been an educated man at some point, I am sure of it. He was violent, but he had retained some dim vestige of honor. I wish we had met under different circumstances.
Well, it sounds like... Well, I wouldn't chalk you up to be the banditing type. And it sounds like he wasn't a banditing type. That's maybe what drew you together. The fact that you both really weren't cut out for that sort of life. I gotta say, Inigo, do you ever still miss skooma? I know you've kicked the habit and you wouldn't touch it again, but it must have left its mark.
From time to time my body does, but my mind is made up. I am never touching this stuff again.
That's good, that's what I want to hear.
It helped me smother some painful memories, but it took my sense and reason as payment. It was not a fair trade.
Nothing's worth sense and reason. Well, what happened to your little partnership with Felix?
One day, Felix burst into my chamber. Instinct took over and I reacted. His murder was my second to last step on the road of dishonor. Trying to kill you was my last. My journal tells the rest. Read it if you want. I do not enjoy speaking of these things.
Ah, okay.
That is my story. Not a happy one, but maybe the happy stuff is still to come.
I'm sure it is. I'm still a little concerned you think you tried to kill me when you definitely didn't. But I suppose I should read the journal. Maybe there's a gap in my memory. Maybe there's not a gap in his memory at all. Right, well, we'll relax here for a bit. We'll hit the road soon. Kind of want to make the most of the daylight. Get to the Orc stronghold and maybe, hopefully, hit Markarth.
You want a drink?
Oh, I'm okay. I gotta say, you seem awfully mature for your age.
Watch your tongue, stranger. We don't take back talk in this inn.
Oh, yes, sir. I'd just like a refill of water, please.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
All right then.
Inigo, I'm
Life
being
is
intimidated
hard
by a
and
child.
often short. If you ever get the chance to relax, take it.
Are you saying just to take it easy and not be wound up by a child? That's what I'm gonna take from this. Oh, morning. Oh, afternoon rather. It's well into the afternoon now. Right, is this the left? Yeah, this is the road. Where's... Okay, Inigo might have fallen behind a little bit, but he knows where to meet us. We're not far from the Orc stronghold. That's a bear. Right. Oh, no. Right. This is why I need to get Inigo a horse so we can keep up. Inigo. Where could he be? Right. Oh. Careful, Brewster. Inigo. Oh, this is gonna get rough, to put it mildly. Right, come on then. Magical sword stagger. That's it. Come on. Just stay down. Please. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, there you are. Oh, Inigo, that was terrifying. I really need to wait up for you more. Can I? Oh, it doesn't seem like I can take anything from this bear. Then again, even if I could take things from that bear, I physically couldn't carry it. Right. Brewster. Follow me. Let's go on foot. come on, this way. Good girl. It's probably best we stick together when we go into the hills. Yeah, the stronghold shouldn't be really that far away. Yeah, Bruce is following. That's good. How heavy is our purse getting? 2,400 septims. We've gathered quite a lot, and we've not even sold anything yet. We should be able to purchase you a horse. Oh, poor Mr. Goat. We could get you a horse from Riften, maybe. You do like Riften. It'd be nice to have like a horse breed from around Riften. Am I going in the right direction? I am, yes.
This world is incessantly magnificent.
That it is. There's just some magnificent views. And just the geography as well of the Reach. To think that we were at the tippy top of that cliff over there just earlier today, and now we're on the opposite side. Like in another steep cliff. Hopefully, the orcs keep this side a little more peaceful. And a little less full of Forsworn. Definitely not a little less full of wolves, though. Come on.
A rather textbook example of skill and grace.
Thank you. You really are a flatterer, Inigo. I see why that bandit girl would have taken a liking to you. Or maybe I shouldn't mention his past. He probably is not going to appreciate comments like that. Let's just walk over boldly. If they see us out in the open with our weapons away, they might not shoot on sight until they know what we're about. Oh, hello. No, we're friends. It's the wolf. The wolf is what you want. Oh, no, hello. Oh, careful.
Must have run off.
Must have run off. You just fried it. Excuse me. Wait, was it you that I spoke to?
You've no right to be here. This place is for orcs, and orcs alone.
Oh, Chief?
I don't believe it. You found the Forge Master's fingers.
That I have.
You've impressed me, Outlander. No one else has returned from this task before.
There was others.
By the Code of Malakath, I name you bloodkin to the orcs. Let it be known among the strongholds that you are family now.
Oh, I honestly, I am honored. This alone is quite an honor.
Feel free to trade with our smiths for orc weapons and armor. Train with my warriors, or purchase poisons from the wise woman. Welcome to our stronghold, bloodkin.
Thank you.
My friend, I feel strange.
Inigo? What's wrong?
What's next?
What do you mean, what's next? What's wrong? Inigo? You okay?
My friend, I feel strange.
You're acting strangely.
My mind is vibrating in my skull.
Vibrate?
It feels like it is at the end of a hook.
They've not poisoned you, have you? You don't seem okay.
I do not know. Wait, the sensation is receding. That was horrible.
How do you feel? Has that ever happened before?
I'm okay. I have no idea what it was. All of a sudden there was a bright flash, and it felt like my mind was being pulled out of my ears.
That sounds horrendous. That doesn't sound good at all. Maybe we should get you checked out by the wise woman before we leave. You let me know if it ever happens again.
Do not worry about me, my friend. Let us get back to it.
You sure? I kinda am worried about you, buddy. I think Bruce is just gonna wait over there, is she? She'll be fine.
The air is good today. I welcome the smell of blood from all the kills I will make.
Patience, my son. The hunter does not welcome the blood of his prey.
This is the kind of place where men are men, and so are the women.
I get what you're saying, but try to ease up on the stereotypes. This is a really interesting long hut they've got. They are all kitted out in Orcish armor. Where's the smith? If there's Orcish armor to be had, I'd like some. Please.
This air is pure and clean.
It is lovely and ready for them to smell the blood of their kills in the air. And things. I can hear somebody hammering. I assume it's a smith. Ah, here we are. Hello.
I work the forge with my mother, Garl. We mine our own ore and shape our own metal.
Oh, so your mother's in charge. I didn't really know who was in. Ah!
It is happening again. My mind is vibrating. It feels like it is on the end of a rope.
What's...
Wait, I see something. A cabin, trees, a face. It is fading.
A face?
It is under the rug. Ah. Thank
what?
the gods. It is weakening. Oh.
What's...
It is over. Ow.
Over? Are you sure it's over? It feels like this is going to keep happening. What did you see?
I saw brief flashes of a cabin in the snow. It was surrounded by trees. What is happening to me?
Cabin in the snow. Did you recognize the cabin?
No, but something about the landscape was familiar. I wish I could remember where I have seen it before.
You mentioned something like it's under the rug. What are you talking about exactly? Have you any idea what it's under the rug means?
Yes, something small and shiny. A coin? A ring? No, I cannot remember. I think my brain is broken.
Hey, no, don't talk like that. We'll figure it out. It could have been a coin. You know, my parents used to leave a coin under the rug for me. It's like when the tooth fairy came, they didn't bother putting it under my pillow like most people. They just slot the tooth under the rug, and that way they don't need to try and creep into my room at night. Maybe you're just seeing a flashback of my past with a coin under the rug. However unlikely that is. Did you see anything else? You mentioned the cabin in the snow, trees, under the rug.
A man, perhaps? A bearded man. I did not recognize him. The flashes were very fast and confusing.
Well, I'm very sorry if it's very confusing speaking to me through the pillar. I kind of have just stood here and not really approached you to talk about it in private. But hopefully, it doesn't happen again. Unless, I don't know, I have a feeling it's going to happen again. It just happened twice in quick succession.
Okay. If it does happen again and my brain tries to escape through my nose, push it back in, please.
That I will, as gross as it would be, and I'll get a couple of corks to go in your nostrils as well. Excuse me. I kind of feel bad going about my normal day-to-day now. Excuse me.
Are you looking to work? The mines are nearby. You bring me ore, I'll give you coin.
Could I dig ore up for myself, maybe? I'm actually... Well, first of all, I am really impressed. You have a beautiful pattern in the metal on your shield. It's amazing.
It is said that an orc first learns to wield a hammer in her mother's womb. By tradition, a mother always teaches her children how to smith. If a chief has a second wife, she is called the Forge Wife in honor of this.
Oh, I forgot orcs take multiple lives. I gotta say, I do feel a lot of sympathy for orcish mothers then, because I thought human mothers had it bad with the kicking. If orcish mothers have hammers in there... I have many questions. Many questions. I don't think I want to know. And I'm actually looking to see what you have for sale.
Take a look.
It's an Orcish Axe. That's 200. Oh, right. Let's see what I can sell to her first of all. There's not too much. Oh, that's 1,300 septims, that shield. As gorgeous as it is, and as great as it would look in a museum, we cannot afford that, really. A shield of coral. First a shield of Skingrad, now a shield of coral. Where are these shields from? Counties in Cyrodiil. Where are they appearing from? Maybe they came from... Either way, let's see what we can offload. And then we might get the War Axe, but I don't think we're going to be picking up that shield. We don't actually have all that much to sell. Right, Orcish War Axe, that's cheap enough. It'll go in a museum. Thank you. Do you trade your weapons with any of the cities, out of curiosity?
Occasionally. But an orc blade is a very personal thing. Anger, regret, pride. All these things are put into our steel. When my daughter Lash chose to leave the stronghold, I forged a sword to channel all my shame and grief. Honor me with a task, Outlander. Bring the sword to my daughter if you see her. It'll be all she needs to know.
If it's not too far out of my way, I'll make sure she gets it. I mean, we're bloodkin now. We probably shouldn't be rude and get cast out. I'll make sure she gets it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Where do we need to go? Carthwayston? Oh, wait. Is that where we were before? I can't remember.
My friend, my mind is being tugged again. It is very strong this time. I see wooden posts upright in the snow. A tower. I recognize the tower.
The tower? Where is it?
I see the cabin again. The door is locked tight. It is receding. It is over. For now.
So now, right, we need to get to the bottom of this.
Ow.
We absolutely need to get to the bottom of this.
I agree. I think I know where to start. I saw a ruined tower in the snow. I think I camped there once long ago.
Yeah? Okay. Well, where's the tower?
The tower is a short hike from Dawnstar. It is called Snow Point Beacon. It is nothing special from what I remember, but I think it is close to the source of these embarrassing episodes.
Hey, there's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I understand if we are too busy, but what do you say? Shall we go?
Too busy? Inigo, we got to make this a priority. Your head's literally being pulled out of your skull right now. Your brain's being pulled out of your skull.
Thank you, my friend. I will mark Snow Point Beacon on your trusty map. Let us go.
Right away. Okay. Bad vibrations. I did kind of want to go into the mine and get some material. Did we get the sword from her? I know we kind of got interrupted there. Garol's iron sword, and we needed to go to Carthwayston with that. In the northeast of the Reach. Yeah, we did go via Carthwayston. Honestly, though, it's going to have to wait. We're going to go to Markarth. We're going to drop off the shipment. Maybe sell a few things, but then we're heading straight to Dawnstar. This cannot wait. Come on, Inigo. And I don't care if you don't like riding two in a saddle. I think we're going to have to do it to make good time. I do not want to hang around and have you drop dead on me.